Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a different type of topic and moving away from the recruiting series that I previously recorded. So if you haven't had a chance to look at those videos, please go ahead and do so. I want to share my journey from an employee to entrepreneurship thus far. I cannot believe it's been 4 months already. Craziness. The journey from an employee to self-employment has been a significant one. And if I had to give you the pros and cons, starting with the cons first, the obvious one, at least for me, is the change from having employee benefits to having the benefits or finding benefits and insurance for myself. Obviously, things are much higher and very different. So that was very significant. Another thing, the perks and the discounts that I was used to with being with this major corporation. I have had to obviously make some changes to some of the subscriptions and things that I had as an employee. Another thing that I miss is my coworkers, of course. So that could be considered a downside. There's nothing like being at work, being on the same system or network, and just dinging someone or sending them an instant message and connecting that way. Of course, I have some friends that I have been keeping up with, but it's just different. I'm used to working at home by myself, but obviously not being connected with that company is a very big change for me. So is the paycheck, the steady, regular paycheck that I was getting. So that is something I can put on both the con and the pro side, because on the pro side or the positive side is obviously I can make even more money as an entrepreneur or a business owner. Whereas working for a company, if you haven't negotiated a great salary coming in, obviously you can do some negotiating, but typically you are within the confines of a merit increase. So that is a big difference. I still believe the pros outweighs the cons. So a couple of things that I want to share as well that can be put into the positive side is I've had to dust off some of my skills and also acquire new skills that I just haven't had to do in a very long time. The main point of working with a company as large as the one I came from is that there were different department or silos of teams of people that would do certain things like marketing. We had a separate recruiting department or a team versus the human resources side of things, training, accounting, all those things were kind of siloed. But now all those things I am responsible for as part of my own business. Another skill that I had to acquire is technical. So I have been amazing myself with some of the things I've had to learn and do thus far, such as creating a website. Can you believe I created a website for myself? Well, I can't take too much credit for it because I am using Wix, and they have a pretty good website that walks you through the whole process, or a kit or a template. So from that standpoint, that was very helpful, but it was still a lot of work, and I probably still have a lot of work to go on it, but it's definitely worth it. Had to do different type of marketing for my business, of course, and now that is how I find clients. So I have to work on that skill and do it daily in order to sustain myself. So that is something that a skill that I really had to enhance in the last couple months for sure. I've also learned how to record and edit videos. It is more work than I anticipated in having to do this, as you can tell from the quality of my videos. I am getting better. I hope I am getting better. Comment below if you think I'm getting better. And I've had to step outside of myself in terms of being a perfectionist and just learn to do things differently. So that's definitely helping me in that arena. So I'm grateful for that. I've also had some great training. I've taken some great business owners, webinars, etc. And most recently, I took a HR consultation online course. Now, I have the HR skills, obviously. I'm still HR certified through the Society of Human Resource Management, SHRM, but I wanted a little more information and skills in terms of being a business consultant. So I did take that class recently and passed my final exam. See, there's another thing. I need to update my website and marketing materials with that information. So just learning to put all that stuff together is just has been different for me. But I was very grateful in what I've learned in that course. There are some very good tips and resources that they link you to. So if you're interested in a course like that, or the other courses that they have there, they have many courses that you could take. It's like my course was 6 weeks, and you could take it as fast or as slow as you want to. You get a certificate at the end, and most importantly, you learn the details of what you need to do in terms of a business or a side hustle or what have you. So I will drop my affiliate link in the comment or separate comment or the description of this YouTube channel. So if you're interested in that, you can look it up and see if it's something that you would be interested in. So 90 days, 100 days in, I am still glad that I took the leap of faith, and I'm taking each day step by step and building a great foundation for my business. Still a little scary, but I certainly appreciate the support and the prayers and people checking on me to see how I'm doing. That's encouraging to me, and I am definitely looking forward to a great year. I can't believe we're in the third month already of 2022. So I hope that you are doing well, and that we are all staying encouraged, because I know the last couple years have been rough on everyone, and also current events that are going on in the world. We just have to stay encouraged and encourage one another. So thank you for all the support and the love that I have been receiving. Please like and subscribe and share my videos. And again, I just really appreciate you for taking the time to listen to my videos and supporting me. So thank you. Have a great one, and I will see you on the other side of HR.